combatants needed for hazardous work. Please respond for more information.
Hello, I'm back. And I need to check on a few things, and I'm doing the event dailies. I think it ends tomorrow or something. It'll probably be one of the last times I'm running these. Let's see what this guy has for us.
Another task is in need of assignment. Reflecting.
Oh, the imperfect.
Travel to the... More information about your task is available.
That's the big robot. Fortunately, it is fairly easy to kill, or at least you don't have to go hunting around for a bunch of
There has
stuff.
to be someone willing to help us.
Let's see what she has.
Have need of the shadow cleft. We will seal with you on the job.
And off to the shadow cleft. I don't bother doing this other guy's quests, mainly because I don't need the achievements anymore, and some of the orcs quests are fairly long and drawn out. What we're doing these for here is to get those tickets, which I already have, plus the special drops and stuff. Oh good, these are at least here and here. I'll go kill that thing first. The problem with doing the world bosses here in the Clockwork City is when there's an event going on, there's 50 to 60 people in there attacking the thing, so it dies in about a half a second and no one really gets credit for looting it. You do get credit for completing it for the daily quest, but that's about it. The other times when there are no events, it's you and maybe one other person trying to take out the world boss. Unfortunately, a lot of places like this are only really active. Something actually trying to attack me. A lot of places like this are only really active during event times. Well, that guy is trying to... I hate when they do that. They chase you and then you attack and then they run. That was effective. See about taking two of these guys out at once. That didn't take long either. I really wanted to come over and get the rubbish pile. Because sometimes the construct in here only drops 2 of those. And you need 3 of the plates. Oh, this could be challenging. Wonder if the event is actually still on. Well, I'll certainly find out really quick. I don't think it ended today. Oh, there are more people. Yeah, the event's still on, but it's winding down now. I know it was in the last day or so of the Daedric Invasion event. People are... I haven't played it in a couple of days now. People are getting kind of burnt out doing the same things. I just decided to do this one more to run a video the last time doing it. And because I have Shalltear here and I want to see how well she works with her Dark Convergence and the Rattlecade set. Used to run just 2 lightning staffs with her, but now I'm seeing what I can do with getting a restoration staff. That was an incredible pain in the ass to get that restoration staff from the Rattlecade set. I must have ran that place at least 50 times to get one. I like Rattle Cage set because it's a good base set for if you want to experiment with other stuff. It gives you basic health and then it just does adds straight damage. So you can pretty much, that can be used as a baseline when you want to see how well you'll work with stuff like this, Dark Convergence, or any of the other sets. I have this here mainly just to give her better armor and health. Never really come up with anything better, really. It seems that the imperfect here, creature we're supposed to kill off, has not shown up. It's still bugged. It's pretty much been bugged this entire event, and yet when the event is over, it will magically work as if all... Oh wow. Oh well. If this is going to be a failed boss, let's at least go waste time running over to the dungeon over here. We can swing back. Should be on mount here. Just go up there and find our novice apprentice or whoever it is we're supposed to find, plus pick up some things. I think they're plaques or something, I'm not sure. Oh, Osgard's notes. We're supposed to find Osgard and his notes. Shouldn't be too difficult. The last couple of times I've been through here is so crowded you barely had to kill anything. Now it seems, if the imperfect is any indication, no, maybe not. I haven't had to kill anything through here either. But I still think people are slowly not doing these quests anymore. Let's see, hop up here. And I should be able to get up, oops, get out of there. Should be able to get up here by the bridge, which is just as good. I kind of went out of the way, but now I can kill whatever's up here and grab the notes. If I can actually get up there. Well. Not bad. I think there's a gloom hag here you get to wipe out also. That didn't take too much effort either. Okay. His notes. There. Somehow I don't think good things happen to Osgood. Oh well. Where else might? So now it's be, well, it'll probably be up in this area. Because I tend to not just throw them out in the middle of nowhere. Up along the road. Let's go save Osgood. Maybe. Or at least find his corpse. For any people who may watch anime, you may have recognized the name Shalltear Bloodfallen from the anime series Overlord. I started running out of actually good names on my own. And I decided I wanted to do another vampire, and I was watching the series, and that's how this one became born. Actually, the Warden skill set, it works pretty well to sort of mirror what Shalltear actually could do in the anime. You generally call up animal-like spirits and then kill them off to power herself. Okay, Osgood's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, might as well take out the boss. Usually this thing isn't alive when I show up in any of these now. Took virtually no damage. Okay, Mad Tinker shoes. Okay, he's probably up in that. Because that's the only other building that there is. So that means I just kill these guys off. Do I actually have any... Nope. I was kind of hoping I had an experience scroll, but I don't. Yeah, he's there. I'll go over here and wipe this out. Though things aren't good for really anything but experience. Okay, this guy.
The denizens of the gears.
Good job. We free him, he goes off. And now, just in the interest of trying to make this complete, I'm going to teleport there and pop in to see if our friend, the giant robot, the Imperfect, actually showed up or not. But I don't have much hope for it. Yeah, that doesn't look good. The fact that a whole bunch of people left, me damn thing spawned and just died. Yep. Grab another one of these though. How much do I really want to wait around though? And have anybody watching waiting around for about 10 minutes and gonna take this thing to spawn again. I don't. If I actually was worried about the collectibles here, I might sit around, but I already have pretty much all the collectibles. And I've got one ticket for turn in anyway. So let's head back, turn this in, and make sure the event is still going on. Because if it's not going on, I'm much better things to be doing than sort of grinding out this. The drops that you can get from here in the Clockwork is okay, but there are better ones in Somerset. Okay, we gotta go talk to the guy in the bank up top there. He'll tell you to take the lower entrance. I don't know why. It doesn't consider this somehow an entrance. And we're about to see if the event is actually still going on.
Look at that.
And it is not. Oh well, sorry, this was sort of wasted. So, I was kind of wondering why there wasn't a whole lot of people around. Let us see if... Should I do PvP? Or should I go run some of the Undaunted? I'll run some of the Undaunted because from what I remember earlier on, PvP was pretty laggy. And since I can have her with a resto staff, I can play her as a healer. No one will know the difference. And it'll actually look kind of interesting doing some of the dungeon runs. Of course, they have not improved the lag screens, have they? Just out of curiosity. Position 14. That could be forever, actually. Okay, he has...
My comrades are louts. So, does the thought of
Celine's Web. We'll try that.
You look like the fungal sure of yourself, eh? Don't let some...
Okay. Fungal 1 and Celine's Web. Either one of these should pop up fairly quickly. I wonder what he has, just out of curiosity.
I never put faith in an undaunted. The
Stone
Stone
Garden.
Garden. A
Eh.
derelict.
Not that great. Fortunately, a lot of higher end DLC dungeons, delves you can get for quests aren't really that great. Oh, the dungeon's ready. Let's see where I'm going. Fungal Grotto. We'll crank through this in under 10 minutes. 15 if they don't actually know the way through. Alright, at least somebody's already away. Oh. No, that wasn't so bad. Don't want to know where the third person is. Not bad. Yep, somebody left. And we wiped that person out. They're gonna actually try to find somebody else. Should honestly let Mary in as the fourth member, our companion. She'd love killing these goblins. Okay, I don't exactly know what's going on with the group leader situation, but I don't actually care. Just stop worrying about healing. Ugh, that was bad. Probably just pay attention now. Okay, took care of him. And we're back to 4. Okay, guys, let's go. We're all here just to run through this thing as fast as we can. Pretty certain the new guys, well, the level 13 and level 21, are veteran players just grinding through their alt characters. Sure as hell aren't wasting any time running through here, I'll tell you that. Okay. Let's hope everyone else is on board. This is the way to bypass most of the bosses. Oops. Oh God, come on. It'd be nice if they had a tank here actually tanking, as opposed to the healer. Oh, that worked out fine.
By the ebony blade, this is it. We found the shrine.
And we can head over to Cyrodiil right now. Since I don't actually need anything here. Oh, I better get out of the group though, they won't like that. Now we'll see what PvP land is. That worked out quite well, killing off the boss. the two guys that actually need to go talk to the person at the quest doing so. And I'm pretty certain I have to buy everything.
Welcome. See?
1, 2, 3. And grab only 2 meat bags. Now let's see what else we have here. I have money, good. How many do I have there? 100 and 100 in the bank. I'm not going to bother buying those. Yeah, it looks like the liberation of our keeps has begun, so I might as well run over there and grab that. And hopefully not die plunging off the cliff. I am not really well prepared for this. Oh good, I do have some keepstones, good enough. When I'd last been in PvP land, around earlier today, late afternoon, we were slowly being crushed. We being AD. But it's usually that late afternoon, early evening dinner time rush that we get. So, it was to be expected. Oh, duh. I forgot. This is when you just go out. Let's hope they aren't just gate camping us here. While I'm here, I might as well grab it. Usually I don't harvest anything in Cyrodiil, but they plop down right there. Shalltear here, I believe, is at tier 3 rewards. Don't know how exactly I got there. But she doesn't actually need to be out here. And we won. And I managed to make it in time to leech off these guys' victory. Pick up some AP points. I know that's kind of weak, but you do what you have to do, I guess.
The best equipment in the Dominion army is right here, soldier.
Occasionally I've
Greetings, warrior.
claimed these things for my actual merchant guild. Okay. At least you can just hold the button down, but I guess you'd end up taking too much stuff. It's not so bad. The axe motif on their tabard there could be in better colors, but they are an NPC. This part is annoying. It'd be nice if you could select how many. Okay, that's good enough. Now, let us see where the fun is. Okay, go back out there and take some more. I don't know why that guy's still sitting there, pretending to be alive, or laying there dead. There. Oh, well. Damn it. Let's see if we can get over there and get over there in time for the farm. No. So. Okay, everyone wants to head to fair and try and save it. Kind of wondering if I should do what everyone else is doing and head to Nick. Oh well. If I don't make it to fair in time, I can use a recall stone and get somewhere. Get here in time just to see it change to blue. That would kind of suck. Okay, what to do now? Guess head over to the lumber mill. Kind of weird just getting there after everything's been taken care of. Oh, good. Actually, a battle that I might heal people in. Okay, took care of that, and now I guess follow the Zerg and see in chat where people want to go. Guess they're mainly looking around to see where that one guy came from who spawned there. Okay, pop in here and see where the next place of conflict is. They don't seem to be advertising for groups here. Let's go to Lycia. They'll be fighting by the bridge. So I guess we'll go try there.
What do you want?
Yeah, let's go over here to see the fight. What the hell did they kill me with? Lethal arrow. That was the person who was actually actively trying to kill me. Well, good. Deal with them. There is an AD up in that tower. I mean, an EP up in that tower. I don't think any of them actually know what's up there, but good enough. I hate being around in this area. It's always the same type of fights. Always the same. No reason to run all the way out there with everyone else. Especially since it's mainly guards that was actually following us out there. Okay, let's see. You go up here and it'll just be back and forth through here. DC is over. Oh, AD patrols over at Brindle. I'm gonna go see what's over at Brindle. They're fighting there. Get out there and actually see where I'm gonna take a chance and go here. And if things don't pick up, then I'll just go back to pick up the dungeon that I didn't do before. Yeah, good thing I looked. They're definitely not taking nickel. So I might as well come back down here and see what's going on at Brindle. And that's been taken over. I think it's pretty much time to quit with PvP because it's becoming pretty routine again. There for a while it picked up, but now it's going to be the same back and forth up the Lycia Bridge corridor. Yeah, I don't see any real use here. So, that's the dungeon I know I need to go to. We'll join that.
What do you want?
And pop back over to here. I might get called into the dungeon before I actually get out of Cyrodiil, which would be perfect. And there we go. Right on time. Odds are pretty good when I get out of this dungeon. I won't be dropped back into Cyrodiil, so that makes this really useful for getting out of Cyrodiil. I think I might be dumped back into Grantwood. I'm not sure. We'll see.
There's something off about these Bosmer. Something wild, feral. Are you sure
They're
they just
doing
won't
the
attack us?
quest,
I agree.
which is fine by me. It just means we'll do it a little slower.
Let me handle the talking. I have a way with words.
Yeah, just
My
kill
woodland
them all.
friends, I come with good tidings from the Mages Guild. We seek a relationship of mutual learning. My friend, no, we must treat with them.
That you have no place here. You feed the earth tonight.
I hate these damn beast traps. I couldn't even hope for a snare tenth of as effective as that. Now these guys are doing the quest. I have to wait.
What in oblivion is that?
Kill them.
Okay, took care of her.
So they killed Ahena Joe. His death will not be a hollow one. We've managed to capture a prisoner.
We have a prisoner. Perhaps he can shed some light.
Everyone
where
has
we
their
can
pets.
find this forest
Let's see,
spirit.
2 of the
Very
shadow
well.
griffins.
Let's see what he has to tell us.
On your feet, friend. You're going to tell us all about this forest.
I've already told you. The forest is all we live for. You're no threat to me.
We shall see.
Ah!
What do you have to
Yep,
say now?
we good people are
You
torturing them.
forspawn. Your kind will never rule the forest. Not as long as Selene is its guardian.
We'll see about that, little one. This will end when you tell us
What the hell?
Selene will make you pay.
I can make this last as long as I need.
Ah! That's to you.
Not one of the
Where is
people
forest
left.
spirit?
Oh, now we have somebody new. Because they didn't want to wait for the quest.
Everyone, tell us what we want to know. Who are you working for? Why attack us? Tell us what you know.
Hey, and off we go with the quest. People. Fortunately, the Selene dungeon quest here is pretty straightforward. You don't have to backtrack or anything, you just keep going forward. Some of the other earlier quests was a nightmare. You had to go back and forth through tunnels and everything else.
Done tonight. Here you are. The forest mother was right again. See how she takes care of us, my daughters. You may have taken their lives, but Longclaw's daughters are not gone. Selene blessed them with her gift, the gift of spirit life. See their hunt begin anew.
Okay, he's taken care of.
There you are. We've made progress.
I wonder where else the next quest stop is. These guys are not it, but as you can see, this is one of the easiest group dungeons to do.
I don't know what it is, but I can feel a strong magical presence. Through there, the doorway.
The fauna is fascinating in here. It's infused with magic.
This magic is incredibly potent. We may need to combine our efforts to open this door.
I have a bad feeling about this. We can still turn back. We have our lives to think about.
Nonsense, Draval. Think of all the terrifyingly beautiful things we've seen here.
And we wait for this
I could release an entire codex from today's findings alone.
story quest givers. Yep, let's head up this way and kill the boss here. And finally, we unfortunately have to go way the hell out of here.
Yes, misters.
Kill this stupid bear. Okay, the bear's dead.
You need to help them. She's slaughtering. Quickly. Return to the barrier.
Okay, let's head back. Like I said, the good thing about this is even though you have a long, sometimes drawn out dialogue with the quests, at least it's pretty straightforward. You don't have to go wandering around too much out of the way.
Selene protects. Selene destroys. Selene will rule all.
Okay, so much for Selene helping Europe, but oh good, they don't have to wait for dialogue here. Easiest way to keep people healthy, kill whatever's attacking them faster. And here we go, finally, to the big spider.
Come to our home. Rip them apart. Who ate me?
No, for whatever reason, she certainly wanted to kill me.
So nice to see you again, my dear Celine. Your secrets belong to me now.
I know
Even
one of
in
these
death,
guys is still
you
doing the
helped me
quest, so I'll
so
wait.
You
very
mages
many
are as
ways.
treasonous as your scent is foul. We had an agreement.
You made a deal with the guild, not with me. Your soul will make me one of the most powerful mages in the guild. I have waited long for this.
I have done nothing to your kind, and yet you come into my home, kill my thrall. You had best live the rest of your life looking over your shoulder. My kind have ways of returning to finish our business.
We shall see, my pet.
No! No!
I believe we're all done here. Good. I waited out those guys doing the quest because it kind of sucks when people just haul ass. Okay, yep, I'm back in Grantwood and out of Cyrodiil. And now we head over and turn in our 2 Undaunted quests.
Have the itch. Are you not sick? The next time you walk through a tomb,
Grab his.
Not so fast.
Not gonna bother doing that quest right away.
You'll need. Most see the glint of gold and...
And there we are, all done. A reason, 1. Oh wow. Well, so much for that. I think I'm going to end it here. Because honestly, I could wander back to Cyrodiil and that would be pretty boring, just wandering back and forth through the same 2 or 3 keeps. And since the event's over with, people are pretty well scattered out. I'll probably come in and do more Undaunted stuff later in the week. Anyway, thanks for watching. You can subscribe and all that stuff. I'd like that. And if you have any questions, I actually do answer them. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Sizable holes for both within the tree.
Within the tree? How would one find them? The tree is so large.
They're easy to find. The trunk has 3 landings within it, and the middle landing, the one with the shrine, will have